Then, starting in 3, 2, 1. Hello, mis cielitos, and welcome back. Coco is here with Moon, and we are continuing Professor Layton versus Phoenix Wright. Wait. What are your thoughts so far, Moon?
I know who I'm staring at with scorn. And it's DARKLAW. She is sus AF. Miss Kira, you stated that you felt yourself snap something off of your attacker. Would that thing by any chance be this right here?
Oh. That's it! I recognize that shape. That was the object I grabbed.
What did you just say? But that's... the accused's pendant, is it not? No, it's not the accused's pendant, incidentally. Not quite, Your Honor. There are actually two pendants like this. The one you see here is the counterpart to Miss Cantabella's pendant.
Now that you mention it, I remember. The necklace was actually very tough. It didn't rip right off so easily. So, I struggled against it, tugging and pulling it for a bit, and I must have scratched their neck in the process.
Wait a second. I mean, you scratched your attacker's neck?
I think so, but I don't know for sure. Nick, in that case, that means the dark stuff on the necklace could be...
Yeah, it could be the attacker's blood. Too bad we're in medieval wherever the fuck. As the court can clearly see, there are still traces of blood on the necklace itself. However, take one good look at my client, and you'll notice there are no visible scars or cuts of any kind around her neck. Ergo, there is no way Miss Cantabella could be Miss Kira's attacker. Objection! He learned the word ergo from Edgeworth.
Absolutely.
Nice try, Defender, but I must stop you right there. Ah? Have you already forgotten what I told you? The Great Witch can use any spell in existence. She could have easily healed any such wound in the blink of an eye. Yeah, I don't buy it. Can't believe I'm saying this, but I already miss Inquisitor Barnum. Tsundere.
Man, we really can't catch a break on this one, huh, Nick?
No. Let us resume the interrogation. Witness, continue with your testimony.
Okay. Is anything different?
I guess we get to press another thing?
In the middle floor, I tried to turn around, but I was too late. They attacked me from behind. There was nothing I could do. My arm was strained, and the attacker covered my mouth. As I struggled to get away, I think I managed to pull something off my attacker. That's when I lost consciousness. I woke up to find myself next to the bell on the top of the tower. Yeah, we... Alright, yeah, we're gonna have to present something else.
Well, what do we got to
What's the
present?
upside? Well, we've got that says bloodstain now.
Yeah.
But yeah, the other stuff is case outline, invisible robe, contraption, bell tower plan. A vigilante report and footprint sketch. I mean, do we just present the pendant again on the?
Maybe. I'm really confused.
Cause that's weird.
Can we present a person or?
Yeah, I think so. Profiles. Yeah, we can present people.
Okay.
The cat.
I have a cat. So confusing. Because I'm trying to remember. Wait, maybe we need to address the thing where she starts being sweaty in front of DARKLAW, like with something.
Oh, like when she starts pulling the petals?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that would be on this one, I think.
Yeah, I think so. Maybe? No, wait, no. There were two. There was this one, which was the pendant one, and then there was... Oh, I don't know anymore. It's all very stressful.
Wait.
How did you attack her?
Yeah, with
Get
your
a hold
arm
of something.
restrained. Well, it just says one arm.
Arm was restrained and the attacker covered my mouth. Okay.
I don't know, actually. This one's weird, because I think... I can't really see how anything but the pendant would be relevant, but
Yeah,
it is a
like,
little
doesn't make it-
weird. Like, I don't
Yeah.
know...
Repeat it.
Yeah, to repeat it, and also... I guess maybe we can get at the whole how did you pull it off if you were restrained, but I think he's just gonna say, well, I
Maybe?
have one free hand.
Yeah.
Objection!
Well, music stopped.
Miss Kira, there's something a little strange about your testimony just now. Wouldn't you say?
Huh?
You stated that you were attacked from behind and the attacker grabbed you by the wrist, correct?
Yes, that's right.
Assuming that, in fact, the case, or assuming that was in fact the case, then I'd say no matter how much you struggled, there's no way you would have been able to yank off this pendant, wouldn't, like, don't you think?
Huh?
The strap on this pendant is too short. There's no way you could have reached behind you and managed to pull it off. That's a good point. Miss Kira. The only way you would have been able to yank this pendant off of your attacker is if they were standing directly in front of you.
I don't know, that seemed... Like, I'm sure that's what they intend, but I feel like there wasn't
guess it was
enough
supposed to be like... Yeah.
There wasn't enough detail given. Like, they said she came up behind her. That doesn't mean that she at no point turned around after being grabbed. Like, if someone grabs you by the wrist from behind, you can easily turn your head or, like, twist your body around. Especially depending on what
the
wrist
idea
they
was
grab
like
you by.
in a like maybe they meant it like in a grabbed wrist and pulled arm in that one position they use to immobilize people kind of thing.
Maybe.
But like that's as far as I could infer. Like that's thinking really hard about it kind of deal.
Yeah. No!
Order! Order, I say! Witness, is this true?
I...
Objection!
The witness was the victim of a physical attack. It's only natural that she'd be a bit confused on some of the details.
Objection!
Inquisitor, it wouldn't exactly call mistaking the location of your attacker being a bit confused. I'd call it more like a barefaced lie. Well now, Defender, I see you are as pathetically short-sighted as ever. Your argument is only valid assuming that this girl here actually saw her attacker. If she was not able to see this person, well, I'd say it'd make no difference where they were standing. Then that means the attacker was also wearing one of these robes? That is impossible, my lord. As the witness already stated earlier, only residents of the Eldritch Woods are able to see these robes. The implication being that it would be another Eldritch, ma'am. Are you dumb? In short, the attacker must have been a witch and must have disappeared from sight with the use of magic. No, you're just being obtuse. Want to smack you in the back of the head. You mean the Great Witch BEZELLA? Cat is attacking me. There's one more thing proving the attacker to be a witch. And just what might that be? The witness has stated that she lost consciousness. If you take a look at the Grand Grimoire, you will notice a spell called Baneful. Okay. Just making up words now. Witness, allow me to ask you. Allow me to lead you to this conclusion. Did you hear the incantation of this spell?
Now that you mention it, I do remember hearing something like that.
Say what? Aha! Here it is, it's baneful. Causes those who hear the incantation to lose all consciousness. Let's not forget, the Great Witch can use any and all magic at will. Witness, amend your testimony to reflect this important piece of information.
Yes, right away.
Oh boy, I can't believe she managed to get out of that one. But still, I'm not about to give up just yet. I'll keep on going until we finally get to the bottom of who this attacker really is. Now then, let us continue with the interrogation.
I heard the incantation of Fainful, and before I could even turn around...
Hold it!
You heard the incantation. Are you absolutely sure about that?
Yes, there's no mistaking it.
The attacker used magic to vanish from sight, went up the stairs, and then rendered the witness unconscious, also with magic. Clearly, this must be the work of none other than the Great Witch BEZELLA. It is no mere coincidence that the attacker was able to use such spells. This is certainly no ordinary witch. Afterwards, the witness's attacker carried her off. Naturally, that would require the use of both hands, one would think. Now, where are you getting this carried off business? Both hands, High Inquisitor. In other words, the witch would not have been able to hold a Talea Magica. She could get it in her teeth. Get on Zoro's level from One Piece. Ah! Right, and the only witch that doesn't need a scepter like that is... BEZELLA. You can hear Phoenix rolling his eyes. I see you have somehow managed to get that through your thick skull, Defender. Very well. Continue, witness. Do not read my thoughts.
Yes. I was suddenly attacked. There was nothing I could do. My arms, now S, were restrained, and the attacker covered my mouth.
Hold it!
So ultimately, you weren't attacked from behind after all. Is that right, Miss Kira?
That's right. They grabbed me by the wrist. I think that's when I reached out and pulled the pendant.
So basically, the attacker was in front of you the entire time. And yet somehow, you never managed to see their face?
Yes, I didn't see them at all.
Something doesn't add up here. Yeah, all of it, Feeny. Literally all of it. We know. The attacker was so easily able to hide their presence. Then why did they have to attack and knock her out to begin with?
As I struggled to get away, I think I managed to pull something off of my attacker.
Hold it!
You mean this pendant here, is that correct?
Yes, I think that's the one.
You know what, at this point in this case, I feel like there's like a Jaws theme going in the background, because I can just hear that man with the Christmas tree hair fucking around. I'm scared. I feel only fear that he will chuck his whole ass body out of the stands again. There's definitely a trace of blood on this necklace. Blood that must have come from Kira's attacker when she yanked this pendant from their neck. Remember, Defender, we're talking about the Great Witch here. And she's so powerful. She's the best.
My god, why don't you just marry her if you like her so much?
Oh my god, I think I will. Meanwhile, Aspella up in the cage. You will?
Yep.
I wonder if there's shipping art of those two.
Oh god, yes.
Oh, okay. Well then. Coco knows.
Oh.
This is more than possible. She used magic to heal any wound that would have appeared on her person. Ugh. He's the best. I technically read this. I was just whining.
Yeah. No, I just got a notification on my phone and I was like, what?
Oh, okay. Therefore, I suggest you abandon the idea that this somehow removes all suspicion from the accused. I think a lot of things would remove suspicion from the accused, but you keep insisting that she's guilty, so we're here.
Yeesh. We could really use some more decisive ammo right about now, huh?
I don't think so. The pendant is all the decisive ammo we need. Puts it in a gun, fires it at DARKLAW. Think fast! There has to be something about this pendant that I can present as evidence. Something!
Something.
Kira is definitely hiding something. But I'm pretty sure we can get her to spill the beans with the right piece of evidence. This piece of evidence! The only piece of evidence.
Alright, come on, Nick. Get out there and spill them beans. That's when I lost consciousness. I woke up to find myself next to the bell on the top floor of the tower.
Hold it!
You say you lost consciousness?
Painful, instant sleep spell. It causes those who hear the incantation to lose all consciousness. Boy, I wish I knew that so I could use it for my friends.
Yeah.
Its effect takes hold the second the incantation is heard.
Yeah, so this is, like, literally disputing immediately what she said. So, nothing like it.
Yes, in fact, it actually felt a lot like magic. It was the first time I had ever experienced a magic spell quite like that.
As I thought there was magic at play here, must I remind you? I am dead ass that SpongeBob meme right now. Hold on, I'm gonna go make one while we're doing this. Mocking SpongeBob. I'm gonna copy word for word. Anyway. Must. That the Great Witch BEZELLA can use any and all magic with a snap of her finger.
Yeah, the Great Witch BEZELLA can use any and all magic with a snap of her finger. Yo, I kiss her under the moonlight.
Phoenix is like, what?
I mean, Judge!
Indeed, such a spell does in fact exist.
That, you know, makes people kiss her under the moonlight. That's what he means.
It was, oh, blast it. What was it called again? Painful?
Don't sweat it, Your Honor. Just leave it to me and my trusty old Grand Grimoire.
I wonder, could Kira's attacker have actually been a witch? No! There's no doubt about it. She's trying to do something or other.
Hmm. Oops, I went too far.
Objection!
Miss Kira, I have watched you at that witness stand this entire trial. Desperately trying to keep something hidden from the rest of the court. I wonder if you're familiar with the saying, a lie begets more lies? It means multiple lies are bound to unravel and leave your story with more holes than Swiss cheese.
Swiss cheese.
Yeah, that sounds good. Get to the point, defender. According to the Grand Grimoire, Feign-Foal causes a person to lose consciousness. It's written here in black and white. Its effect takes hold the second the incantation is heard.
Huh?
Miss Kira, you testified as follows. You heard the incantation for Feign-Foal and immediately became aware of the presence of your attacker. You then put up a fight. But, if you really did hear that incantation, there's no way you would have been able to yank that pendant from your assailant.
Oh!
Order! Order! What is the meaning of this? What have you done? The meaning is that Miss Kira didn't actually hear the incantation like she claims she did. But then why? Why lie in a court of law? I just don't know. Why on earth was this girl unconscious? Kira was definitely knocked out by whoever attacked her. And when she woke up, she found herself up the top floor of the fucking bell tower. Sorry. That was me leaking into the dialogue. It's possible Miss Kira was rendered unconscious by something. Oh, wait, no. There we go. Some kind of sleeping spell, some other magic, another witch. Something other than magic, perhaps! The answer here is obvious. Something other than magic must have knocked her out.
Objection!
You can object all you like, but you're annoying. And what, may I ask, makes you so certain of that? Is it not possible that another spell could have been used?
Objection!
That's just not possible. You, of all people, should know that. What? Me know things? I don't think so. Miss Kira's claim that she heard someone say the incantation is completely false. Even so. It's so weird when he picks things up.
Yeah.
I don't like it. that wouldn't be too much of a problem if she actually had heard an incantation. That's right. However, going by your testimony, that can't have been the case. The only spell capable of making someone lose consciousness is Feign-Foal. Isn't that right, High Inquisitor Darklaw? Since you keep making these things up on the spot and writing them in the book. Defender, are you claiming there is another way besides magic that could have been used to render Miss Kira unconscious? Out of the conscious realm? There's only one other thing that crossed my mind. I'm speaking, of course, about sleeping medicine. Sleeping medicine? If you remember, Miss Kira stated that the attacker covered her mouth before she could scream. In doing that, the attacker was able to administer a potent sleeping medicine, thus putting Miss Kira out like a light.
Does it work that quickly?
No. This is a video game.
You know, it's,
like,
the thing is, so I've experienced, you know, going under because of the surgery and all that stuff. I don't like it.
No,
it's
also,
it's very bizarre because you have no recollection of when you went to sleep. Because I remember feeling like I was just talking to my parents and then I was waking up 10 hours later.
Yeah, I don't know if did you have the full lights out, or were you supposed to be, like, semi-lucid?
No, I had the full lights out.
Okay, so I had the stuff where they're supposed to be able to, like, maneuver you and have you move for them. And it's the same shit, where you wake up kind of unsettled and weirded out, because, like, it feels like you were just there, and then all of a sudden it's, like, 12 hours later, and you're like...
Like, I've heard it described before, like, falling asleep. It's not like that. It feels like someone literally took scissors to your life and just snipped something out. And it's just very abrupt.
Yeah, it's like, the smash cuts in films.
Yes,
actually.
Exactly.
It's like smash cut to me 12 hours later, drooling on my pillow. Like, what the fuck? I think when I came back from the thing, I asked them, okay, when are we going? And they were like, no, you're coming back from this. And I was like, uh-oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, like, obviously.
It's unsettling.
It's necessary, but it's still like, ugh.
Yeah, and also, those are usually administered via, like, IV, if I remember correctly. So, like, that's, like, the only way you can get those, like, fast-acting things to go. Like, even the stuff the chloroform. Chloroform doesn't actually knock a person out in real life. That's just a movie thing. It'll hamper your, like, cognitive abilities for, like, a couple minutes, but, like, you don't get conked. So yeah, so, like, I don't, even this pill thing, it's like, sure, Feeny, just like how you didn't die from swallowing a whole glass thing. You know. We're gonna have to put the realism aside just for a couple minutes here in this magical game. Yeah. Indeed, that does make sense. Except for she didn't recount feeling anything going down her mouth or swallowing anything. Therefore, Your Honor, the attacker did not necessarily have to be BEZELLA. I mean, why would an all-powerful being capable of commanding any and all magic need to resort to drugging someone?
Objection!
Maybe she was tired. Hold it right there, Defender. They managed to sneak past the guards and make their way up the bell tower. Which is not a hard feat, since they're all stupid.
Look, Shaky did his best, but he was being dragged down by everyone else.
Yes, it's true. He was suffering so much. Simps abound. Clearly, they must have used magic to appear invisible. As we've just seen, there is a literal magic cloak. You don't need magic to make yourself disappear, High Inquisitor. Throw this on and getting past those guards at the tower is a piece of cake. The robe of invisibility. But despite all that, there's still one glaring little problem. Not sure why you went up the octave, but you know. Miss Kira.
Yes.
You admitted to the court earlier that you were attacked from the front, correct? If that's the case, then there's only one possible conclusion we can draw. You, Miss Kira, were entirely capable of seeing your attacker's face.
Why is that? I didn't.
It's simple. You even said it yourself. Only residents of the Eldritch Woods are able to see this robe. That means, Miss Kira, there is a piece of this puzzle only you could possibly know. Only you can tell us the identity of the person who entered the bell tower and attacked you tonight. Only you can prevent forest fires. I don't like how it's dead silent.
I can't tell you. No matter what happens, I just can't tell you. No matter what.
You see, everyone, this witness has been covering up for someone from the very start of this trial. What? But luckily for us, we won't be needing any more of Miss Kira's testimony. Because the answer is staring us right in the face. I'm speaking of course, about the true identity of Miss Kira's attacker. All the clues so far point to this one person. Defender, I take it you are prepared to prove such a serious accusation. I am. Alright, it looks like it all comes down to this. I will finally see who's been pulling the strings this whole time. Very well. Defender, tell the court. Who was the one responsible for attacking the witness and locking her up at the top of the floor of the bell tower?
Eve.
Golly Jesus! It was just the cat this whole time?
Yeah.
Take that!
Eve is innocent, goddammit! The answer is obvious, Your Honor. Who has been leading everybody around by the nose this entire fucking trial? It was you, High Inquisitor Darklaw. What? What? As usual, Judge, you are 7 steps behind the court.
Wow, only 7? He's
7.
doing good this time.
Yeah. Order in the court. Inconceivable. There's no way. I must say, Defender, your courage is impressive, however reckless you may be. Accusing a High Inquisitor is no small feat, I assure you. However, with serious accusations come serious consequences. One small misstep, and I will personally see that you never set foot in this courtroom ever again. Mark my words, Defender. Oh, you think I want to fucking come back here? You think I want to fucking be here at all? I understand. My, how confident. Let us see if that confidence of yours is well justified. Miss Kira's attacker drugged her with sleeping medicine. It likely took no more than a few seconds for her to lose consciousness. The medicine must have been very potent. True. After all, its effects appear somewhat similar to magic. There's only one person I can think of in all of Labyrinthia who could supply you with that kind of medicine. Sir Newton Belduke.
Objection!
Defender, you are aware that Sir Belduke has been deceased for over 3 months now, are you not? That's a fact I'm well aware of, believe me. While he was still alive, Sir Belduke provided the citizens of this town with a variety of medicines for whatever ailed them. But it wasn't all just medicine. He also created some very dangerous concoctions. That's why, after he passed away, all of his medicines and creations were confiscated. Confiscated. They're all in the judge's office. Inquisitor Bonham said as much in the last witch trial. Barnum! Barnum!
What
Jesus,
the
I can't
fuck
see
happened to
that
the...
Yeah. Hello? Barnum?
He's gone! We can never see him again!
No! Hope he's happy with his dog.
Aww. He decided to finally get away from this bullshit.
Yeah. They're just like, yeah, we're going on vacation. Ah. He said words. So, because I have access to the medicine, I must be the one that used it. Is that what you're getting at, Defender? That's right. Unfortunately for you, I would hardly call that proof. You said it yourself. Sir Belduke concocted a plethora of dangerous medicines in his efforts to assist the people of the town. He was well known for this fact. A fact that he, no doubt, was none too pleased with. As such, it is highly likely that those same dangerous substances are still scattered throughout the town. Yeah, I don't think so. And therefore, Defender, it is entirely possible that the culprit was able to get their hands on such dangerous medicine. Indeed. Yeah, I don't fucking think so. Long has Sir Belduke's medicine played an active part in maintaining the health of the citizens' town.
That's why he gave them poison. I mean, chloroform.
Of this town's citizens. Yeah, you know, chloroform. There's plenty of reason to believe some of his more dangerous medicines still remain within Labyrinthia. Yeah, I don't think so. I'm pretty sure that these people would have already confiscated them. That's just me. A piece of advice, Defender, the next time you speak in court. I recommend you try procuring some real evidence before spouting such idiotic accusations.
Idiotic?
Yeah, idiotic. Idiotic. I, like, hiccuped. Totally fucked up the flow.
Yeah, it kind of works, honestly.
Yeah. If you fail to do so, your next words will be uttered to the flames. Oh, you think you're gonna witch burn me? Figures. I knew she wouldn't take that argument sitting down. Both of you have been standing this entire time. Both High Inquisitor DARKLAW and Inquisitor Bonham are the very harbingers of justice within Labyrinthia. Raising such an accusation against either one of them, without valid reason, will result in the most severe of punishments.
Judge, can we get some chairs to sit down?
No.
Oh.
Only I may sit.
What does he mean by the most severe of punishments?
Barbecue. I think the judge is saying that if I don't start making a case, we're going to be paying Sir Belduke a visit real soon. Need to present some decisive evidence and fast. I'm pretty sure I should be able to do that much. High Inquisitor Darklaw is the attacker. The one thing that proves it is the pendant. The defense believes there is one clue here linking High Inquisitor Darklaw to the crime. Just needs to unbutton her shirt a little bit. High Inquisitor! The clue is actually still on you right now. On me? Touch his neck conspicuously.
Mm-hmm.
I must admit I do not know where you're going with this, Defender, but please point out this clue to the court. Show us this clue, supposedly still on the High Inquisitor's person. Tee-hee, boobs.
Oops. Not that. What the fuck? I don't think that's supposed to happen. What the hell? I guess.
I'm losing.
Oh my
I'm losing
God.
my shit. Oh, that's so fucking funny, dude.
What the hell?
Is happening?
Oh,
Oh, poggers.
I don't know how. I guess we just point
Darklaw is
here.
actually Barnum. They trans the gender.
Yay! I'm so proud of him.
Yeah. Bad he turned into a bad guy. Trans cisgender into evil. the High Inquisitor's neck? You don't mean. Miss Kira yanked this pendant off of her attacker's neck. Take a look at this necklace. What?
No, I'm just so tickled that happened.
Yeah, that was really fucking funny. It still has a bit of blood left on it. According to her earlier testimony, when Miss Kira pulled out the necklace, she supposedly felt herself scratch the attacker's neck. Is that correct, Miss Kira? Kira's fucking long gone. She ran from the room.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Therefore, the attacker should still have a mark on their neck from having been scratched. Oh! Would you mind letting the court take a look at your neck, High Inquisitor Darklaw? I'm pretty sure that underneath the high collar, we'll find the mark we're looking for. Unless, of course, you were able to get rid of it with magic. Most impressive. What? I have to say, Defender, you've managed to finally hone that dull blade of yours into something of use. You are correct. There is, in fact, a mark on my neck that I did receive tonight. What? What? Lady Darklaw.
Whoa. What is the meaning of this?
Does that mean Lady Darklaw is...
The Great Witch?
Your Honor. You broke the judge. Yes, if you're still... I see you're still here, Defender. Your Honor, I know you're shocked and everything, but come on, work with me here. Your Honor, the defense would like to call High Inquisitor Darklaw to the witness stand. What did you just say? It's quite clear that the High Inquisitor has some connection to what transpired tonight. And what's more, there is a chance that she used her position of authority as High Inquisitor to frame my client as the Great Witch. But never in all my years as a judge in this court has an Inquisitor been asked to take the stand in the middle of a trial. I will get used to it.
Yeah, that's kind of a given with Feeny.
Yeah. Well, we're going to have to make some history here if we're finally going to find the truth, Your Honor. Even so, this trial cannot continue any further without an Inquisitor. Let Maya be the Inquisitor, I don't give a shit.
Hey, in that case, how about you get Inquisitor Barn?
Inquisitor Bonham remains incarcerated in the underground dungeons for the crime of treason against the storyteller. I don't think he will be able to make it to this party.
No way.
Most regrettable, Defender. This whole thing is fucking hopeless. Unless High Inquisitor DARKLAW takes the witness stand. Spella will be done for the truth along with her. But on the other hand, without an Inquisitor on the other side, the trial can't continue, and the outcome would end up the same. That's how you get the verses in this fucking game.
We'll
What should
see.
I do?
Hold it.
Yep. Here it is. Let the man just pop up. Oh, okay, never mind.
I believe I can fill that role.
Professor, wait, what are you saying?
I can prove, conclusively, that Espella Cantabella is, in fact, the Great Witch BEZELLA.
Huh?
Checks watch.
Now, Mr. Wright, the time has come at last to settle this once and for all.
Ugh, fucking
We've
Layton
been
music's
waiting
so
for the
good.
professor to show up. If there was anyone who could find some decisive evidence to win this thing, it was him. However, he ended up standing behind the Inquisitor's bench. The professor wasn't on our side here. I had to wonder what the heck was going to happen.
Let Feeny say fuck.
Yeah, that's what I want.
just
all I want.
Just a single fuck.
It's what he deserves after all these years of taking fucking bullshit.
Right?
Yeah, this man is having a problem.
And with that, this episode went on long since I knew there was gonna be a point like this at some point,
yeah.
but then of course when you know what's happening and you try to wait for it, then it takes a long time to get there.
Don't
so
forget to save properly.
Yeah, so I'll be cutting this up into 2 episodes.
Okay.
But thank you lovelies for joining us, and as always, take care of yourselves and each other.
Bye-bye.
Okay.